Hey Google, dismiss. What's up, Game Squad? Amy's Child, Gamer Life here. If you guys like the video, like, share, subscribe, follow, notify to become a member of the Game Squad. Might be wondering why we're doing this early today. Well, I'll wait till people are actually here before I explain it. No, 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 no. Didn't we already complete episode 3 though? Oh, yeah, okay, so we are on episode 4. I'm sitting here wondering if maybe, hold on a second. Okay. I've already got 2 viewers here. Hi. Copy the link. I'm sending that to the Discord. Turn myself off. Sending that to the Discord at Link Your Streams. Who do I have already here? Alien Gathering. I want to see another TTV. Anyway, hope everyone is having. Oh, is it Drapsnet? No. Kata. What's the plan? Kata. Kata kata. Hello, kitty. Hi. Oh, who's a good boy? Alright, you guys, let's start the episode, huh? Because I feel like...
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, Haley!
Shut up, Carly! Ugh, I've heard enough out of you!
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Lily is still the
Not
fucking
coming
problem.
with us.
I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. But y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do we do? Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it.
Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it.
We need to help find a boat. It's our best bet at safety.
Okay, but we'll be in Savannah, and my parents were in Savannah.
Okay, we'll look for them.
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my
Fuck
fault.
you, Ben.
We gotta jump!
What? No way! Ah!
Shit!
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Who the fuck?
I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
Now, you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Yeah. That sounds like a situation that I would be okay with. In association with Skybound Entertainment. Entertainment. The Walking Dead. Hey, Gel Bell. Yeah, I'm actually using the nickname again. How you doing, Jelly? Frog mode. Of course, all of these vehicles. Oh, that's a nice gazebo. All of these vehicles have been ransacked. Jelly, did you not catch up on last night's episode? Just as an FYI, it was really good. You missed a lot of good things, Jelly.
Can't I just hold it?
Okay, promise me you will.
Just for a little while? We're getting real close to where my mom and dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now, Clementine. Maybe later, okay?
Okay.
How's O'Neill?
His leg's pretty bad.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You need to rest. He needs to rest.
How much
Kenny,
further?
how much farther to the riverfront?
There should be just a few more blocks up ahead.
Wait, oh, that's fine. I mean, Gel, you got a couple of extra days. And you know what? I want you to enjoy it. I just don't want you to be lost on the story of the game. So I want you to enjoy the game too.
Ahead.
And there'll be boats there?
It sure as hell better be.
There'll be boats. Have to be. Have to be.
So I'm gonna try to
It's
get the
going to be
whole
okay.
episode done
Kenny
in one
knows what he's
stream.
doing.
Because I ain't got time to be doing multiple
What the
streams for
hell?
episodes anymore. So Jelly, if
Maybe
you have
this
to leave at
city's
any
not
point,
so
I
dead
understand.
after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic. On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour?
At 20 past the hour.
Someone's up there!
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
I know what I saw. I'm telling you, there's someone up in that bell tower. Someone alive.
Thing I have to do is feed my animals.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
I thought it didn't work. Are you in the tower? Who the hell is this?
Who the hell is this? Hello? Hello! I said answer me!
Clem.
What the hell was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us? Sounded more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
The bell tolls for thee.
It
Hashtag kill
tolls for
dead.
thee.
Oh no, Chuck! No!
Everybody, run!
Look at that old dude. Now, Kenny, I ain't losing you too. Come on, son.
Little too close. Don't you think?
Ben!
No! Dan,
Fuck
help
you,
her!
Dad.
God damn it!
No!
No!
I had that one!
Get her the hell out of here. I'll catch up with you.
Hashtag kill Ben. Boy, I am tempted.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead!
That's not all.
Oh, give me a fucking break!
Wait, where the hell's Chuck?
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him.
Kenny?
There's no time. We gotta go now.
I'll be fine. Just go!
No! I wanted to help him. Can we just give the zombies
I'll get the
Ben?
door.
I feel like Ben is the only one that I would be okay with giving away anyhow. He gets on my nerves.
You okay?
Yeah.
You've opened up your wound.
I like everybody
You're
else.
bleeding. Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've got to get him inside. Clean him up.
I'll be
Kenny,
honest.
how's that?
I'll be honest. I like literally everybody else. I do. I like Krista because she's sarcastic and I love her. I like Omid because he's funny. I like Chuck. Hey, Warrior, by the way. I like Chuck. I don't like Ben. Because fuck Ben. He straight up gave the supplies to the Raiders. And he was the reason Carly died. Well, he was part of the reason Carly died. The other part being the fact that Lily's fucking insane. But, you know, two things can be true at once. And who else? Oh, I like Kenny. Ben's the only one I don't like. So, I would totally give Ben up to save Chuck. Yes, I would. I sure as hell would. Bye,
The
Ben.
door
I'm
coming.
working on it. I'm working
But
on
I
it.
can't.
We'll work faster.
They won't
would you?
let me.
Won't be long before those things outside figure out where we went. You know they can smell blood.
Let me see if I can find us a way in.
Oh, hey Warrior, it's okay if you don't have to. If you, I was gonna tell you the same thing I told Jelly. It's okay if you can't stay for the whole stream. These episodes are long, the Walking Dead ones.
How's he looking?
That's why I
All
started
right.
early tonight.
You're not all right. You've reopened your wound, you're losing blood, and God only knows what might have gotten in there. It could be infected, it could be...
No offense, but you really need to work on your bedside manner.
I have 2 hours. Oh, well, you're gonna need like 4 or 5. But yeah, I get it. She's right. It looks bad.
Krista's right. Looks pretty bad.
You're as bad as she is. I'm telling you, it's just Jesus.
Quit trying to be a tough guy.
Listen, Omid,
Hell, I'd be crying.
I've
if that
known you
baby
for like a
lived.
day, and I already like you better than
Please,
Ben.
we have to get him inside.
We can't lose you, son.
I'm on it.
I agree with Krista. We literally have only known Omid and Krista for a day at this point in the game. FYI.
Looks like something was buried
Oh.
here.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this part.
Just a doghouse.
Des zombies.
Not thirsty enough to drink that yet.
So, if you read the Walking Dead comics, which I know you guys don't, you should know that it is confirmed that the
Shovel is
zombie
never
virus,
that useful.
it does infect animals. It does. But the reason why they don't really focus on that in the media for the Walking Dead is because the the creators of the comics didn't like the portrayal of animals becoming so overused in zombie media. So they're just like, hey, let's dial it back to just like your general human zombies. Shovel it
Maybe I'll be able
open!
to bust through that. What's this? Looks like there's some kind of pet door here.
So even though it does work, even
I
though
tried it already.
even though
That's locked too.
the animals can get infected.
Who the hell ever heard of a locked doggy door?
I have. My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled.
That's
The
kinda
dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
That's kind of cool.
Bullshit. Every day's a school day.
All right, so where's the dog?
I don't. Can we just try to hit it
No
open?
way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that.
Okay.
No way we're gonna force that open. Not without making a lot of noise, at least.
I don't want to do what I know the game is telling me I have to do. I don't want to do it. It's gross. It feels wrong.
You think maybe someone's still inside?
Nah, we'd have heard from him by now, all the racket we're making. But whoever was here did a pretty good job fortifying it. Nice place to hole up. We could just figure out how to get in.
Well, that's not what the game is telling me to do.
How's it coming? Found a way in yet?
Door's locked up tight. Too heavy to force it without making a whole lot of noise.
Maybe there's a better way in.
Well, if there is, I ain't seeing it.
Hey, how you holding up, man?
Lee, I appreciate the interest, but I don't think talking about my feelings right now is gonna help us get inside this house.
He ain't wrong.
Maybe you should have a look around.
No, he
See
ain't.
what you can find.
He ain't wrong. Listen though, Kenny, your wife and child died yesterday, and I'm just trying to make sure that you're doing okay, buddy. Talk to Ben. Ooh.
No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that.
No
way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. Ben,
Your face tried to break through the door. Oh, and Ben was the one that was selling our supplies to those raiders. He's the reason why Lily shot Carly. Lily was convinced that raiders were getting our supplies and convinced that it was either Carly or Ben that was doing it. Didn't know which. So she just shot Carly because Carly defended Ben. Fuck her. And fuck Ben. And Carly was my wife in this game.
think we can get in through one of these windows?
Man, I don't think so. Whoever owned this place had them all barred up.
Yeah, looks pretty solid.
Carly is the one that was really good with the handgun, in case you're curious, warrior.
About what happened back there on the street.
I know. I don't know what happened. I just froze up. Hasn't that ever happened to you?
Just hear what I'm saying to you. You put that girl in danger again. It won't be walkers you have to worry about.
Oh, and he just...
I hear
Amy,
you.
no. And he just, by the way, just before we got here, he abandoned Clem to let walkers eat her, to let the zombies eat her. He literally abandoned her. I am not okay with Ben right now. Ben and I, he killing my family in this
How do you
game.
think Kenny's holding up?
I don't know. It's like all he can think about is finding a boat. He definitely doesn't want to talk about Katja and Duck, at least not with me.
Maybe we should just let him deal with it in his own way. I'm gonna go
He
check
gonna
things
die.
out.
All right.
No, he got Carly's death on his hands partially. The other part being Lily was just crazy bitch. She was gonna shoot somebody anyhows. But the other part being, yeah, it's on him.
Do you think the
And
dead people
then-
saw us come back here?
And then he's
Are they
tried
going to find us?
Sweet little Clem.
Try not to worry. Even if they saw us, they can't get in here.
We did. Why can't they?
We're a lot smarter than they are.
He's a
They're
teenager.
just like dumb animals. They can't open doors.
He used to have a pet hamster. One night, he figured out how to open the door to his cage. And when we woke up, he'd eaten half a box of cookies.
I don't think this is quite the same, Clem.
Stuff
Yeah,
like-
right. This time we're the cookies.
Just stay
Ooh.
away from the gate. I'm gonna see about getting us inside the house.
Ooh, Clem. Please don't do that again. That was vivid imagery. She said, this time we're the cookies. And the zombies are the hamster. No thank
How you guys doing?
Not great so long as we're stuck out here. Will you please go figure out a way to get us inside?
I know how to get us inside. I just don't want to do it because it's fucking gross.
Will we be inside soon?
Yeah, not much longer now.
I
Oh
hope
my
so.
god.
It's getting cold out here.
Who wants to go dig up a dead dog's corpse?
Hey, be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Gross. Is gross.
What's buried down there?
Whatever it is, it's been here a while.
Gross.
Ew. I can smell it from here. Gross.
Well, yeah,
Clementine,
girl.
honey, come sit with me in Oneed. Let Lee work.
I'm I'm probably gonna look away. This is gonna get nasty. He still has the collar on his neck. And we need the collar.
Oh, God,
It's finna get
the
really
smell.
nasty. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, don't want to see this. Ooh.
Can't get it off.
Wait, just yank harder, Lee.
Okay,
Ew.
that is not cool.
I didn't even see. I just heard it. It is
Are you
gross.
okay?
I'm fine, honey. It's just the smell.
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
Oh, By the way, Krista's pregnant. I'm pretty sure. I think we just recently found that out. Oh, I guess we haven't found that out yet. Oh, that was gross.
This used to be his home.
Oh.
I don't need that anymore. I'm done digging up dead dogs for today.
I mean, I agree, but hey, did you see the way Chuck was wielding his? Do you really want to leave a potential weapon? Oh, that's right. He still has that other thing from the train. Nope. No, I didn't want to talk to
Will we be
them.
inside soon?
Yeah, not much longer now.
I hope so. It's getting cold out here.
Here goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
Can we get rid of this collar now? And maybe
See
rebury the
anything in
dog?
there?
No. Looks like it's been empty a while.
Whatever
Okay,
you're gonna
Clem.
do it fast.
Okay, let me see if I can reach up in there.
Be careful, man.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Here, let me try. I think I can.
Clem, are you okay? Say something.
Ta-da!
Good work, Clem. But don't go shooting off
There we
like
go.
that without asking first, okay?
I was just trying to help.
I know, and you did good.
Yep,
You
exactly.
just had me worried there for a minute.
Can we maybe have this conversation inside? My leg's starting to hurt like hell.
Yeah, and he's bleeding. He hurt his leg. Saving our ass,
Looks
by the way.
okay from here.
He saved
Everybody
my
in.
life. Omid saved my life. And he hurt his leg in the results, so... I kinda owe him. So they's one of us now. Omid and Krista, they's is one of us.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
No, it's in
Feel
his leg.
better already just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
There's probably some blood on his chest, though. Oh, you're playing
So,
Dead by Daylight.
when were you
okay.
gonna tell us about the radio?
Tell you what.
That it's working.
We didn't know.
That there's someone else on the other end of that thing. You didn't think that might have been worth sharing with the rest of us?
I was gonna tell you. Kenny and I only found out yesterday.
So both of you were keeping it from the rest of us. Great.
Who gives a shit about the damn radio? I'm more worried about whoever it was out there ringing that bell and bringing the dead down on top of us.
That is a good
It's
point.
like they didn't want us to make it to the river.
What makes you think it's not the same person? Whoever was on the radio was close enough to see us in the street.
Also
and we
a
didn't
good
see
point.
anyone else other than the guy in the bell tower.
Because that doesn't make a lick of damn sense. Why would they bring out the dead like that and then try to warn us about it?
Another good point.
How much sense does anything make anymore? In case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of twisted folks out there these days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
Whoever that was on the radio, I think they were trying to help us. They did warn us, didn't they?
Maybe you're right. But whoever it was, they're watching us, following us, and they don't want us to know who they are. I can't think of any explanation for that would make me feel better. Can you?
Chuck,
We need
let's
to
go
make
find
sure
Chuck.
Chuck is okay. Once it's quieted down outside, we'll all head towards the river. See if we can find him. Deal?
Suit yourselves, but I'm not gonna wait around too long for someone else to grab up those boats. That's our ticket out of here.
The boats are gone, Kenny. Really. And I'm not saying that because of any
Place seems
spoilers.
secure,
It
at
just
least.
makes
I'll
most
feel
sense.
better when we know that for sure. We need to check the whole house.
All right, fine.
Why would there be any
You
boats
and me will
left?
take the upstairs. Lee, you've got down here. Make sure you check every door, understand?
Okay.
This is a boating town. Why would there be any boats left?
Is there anything I can do?
Zombies
Thanks.
can't
I got
swim.
Hang out with Kristen Omid until I get back, okay?
Lee, I'm sorry.
What for?
Going through the door like that without checking first? I guess that was pretty dumb, huh?
Oh,
Just
girl.
ask me first the next time you're gonna outsmart all the grown-ups, okay?
Okay.
Nah. I love her. Look at the dog food. Yeah.
All empty. Nothing. Water's off.
I keep a blade on me at all times, and that there, jelly, is why. And that's probably smart. My dog Walter. Oh, so it was Walter's corpse that we were fussing around with out there. Okay. That was a
All
child.
cleaned out.
That was a child's drawing, right?
Hope we never get desperate enough for food that this starts looking appetizing.
I don't think there's anything in there anyway.
I'm not that hungry. Besides, I need to finish checking the downstairs.
Okay.
Must have stopped working a while ago.
Do grandfather clocks work on electricity?
Whoever cleared this place out left behind 2 bottles of whiskey. Looks like someone didn't have their priorities straight.
Or maybe I'm just always itching to hit somebody. Be careful, son.
Probably not the best idea right now. I need to stay frosty.
Yeah, I know.
How's it coming?
But Kenny is an absolute drunk, and he sees those. Is not these
Looks
not gonna be good.
expensive and heavy. Doubt any looters would be able to haul that thing too far.
What use would they have for a dining room table anyway? Let's go check on Omid and Krista.
Hey guys,
How's the house looking?
not done searching the first floor yet, but so far so good. What do you guys think about this plan at Kenny's?
The guy's losing it. Look, Lee, I know he's your friend and all, but you need to be careful. That man is on the edge, and I don't know if I want to be around when he goes over it.
Kenny's solid. He's just been through a lot, that's all.
I hope you're right. For all our sakes.
How's that couch treating you, Omid? Leg feeling better yet?
I'm all right.
I feel you. Finding this house was a hell of a stroke of luck.
I like it a lot better when we know for sure it's safe.
I'll make sure. But right now it feels like just the break we needed.
Yeah.
Maybe our luck's starting to turn around.
I'd like to believe that. Really, I would.
Sit tight. I'll keep checking the first floor to make sure it's safe.
Thanks, Lee.
Holding up okay?
I hope this house is safe. Have you checked all the rooms to make sure?
Not yet, Clem.
No, but I'll take care of it.
But I'm on the way. What rooms have I been through? I've been through there. I gotta check these doors. A child, a puppy, mother, and a father. Rip Walter.
Not exactly my style. Nothing hiding in here.
Just the bathroom. In the closet.
All clear in here. Just one more to check.
house is big. Wait, what? There's an upstairs. Oh wait, Kenny's upstairs, that's right.
Jesus!
What? What happened?
It's nothing. Just, nothing.
Surprised he didn't shoot at it. I probably would have.
Place ain't got much. We should be okay here for a while. At least until it quiets down outside.
Good. Thanks.
Is he okay?
No, he's not.
Yeah, for now. But I'm really worried his leg might have gotten infected. Don't suppose you turned up any meds while you were poking around?
Nah, just dog food. And there's some whiskey in the back.
I was just asking Clementine if she knows who the man on her radio is. It's okay, honey. You can tell us. Who is he? What does he want?
Go ahead, Clem. It's okay. You're not in any trouble.
It's just a friend. I don't think he wants to hurt us.
What has he been saying to you? What have you been saying to him?
I
Okay,
told him I was trying to
Krista, I
find
don't
my
like that
parents and
tone.
that they were in Savannah. He really seems nice. I think he wants to help me find them.
Clementine, honey, trust me, that's not what he wants.
Lee? Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
Oh, this is sad.
Kenny said he thought he heard something up there. Went to go look.
He's up there?
I can't get him to come down.
Stay here. Kenny? Kenny, you okay, man? Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? Oh, my God.
It is sad. There's the little boy. The zombie child.
Kinda looks like Duck, don't he?
Maybe a little bit.
It's just a kid. What the hell happened to him?
Ain't nothing on him. Guess he must have been hiding out up here. Starved to death.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I can, Lee. Couldn't do it before. Can't do it now.
I'll take
I
care of
can't
it.
ask you to do this, man. I'll take care of it. Like I did before.
Are you sure?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I can still give him the gun? I ain't about to do that, though.
This must have been where he slept. Just ran out of food, like we almost did. Like we still might.
No water?
All empty. He probably died of dehydration before he starved. Damn. Poor kid. Must have tried to hide out up here until he starved to death. Oh, this could have been Clementine if I hadn't found her when I did.
I am not wasting a bullet on this kid. Not with the noise.
I'm sorry.
More brutal, but wrench is the better choice, you're right. I know.
We should bury him.
I'll take care of it.
Kenny, you owe me big. Don't ever be saying I'm not your friend. He looking right at you, Kenny. Don't ever be saying I'm not your friend. I get tired of him saying that shit. I consistently have this dude's back. Taking out zombie children when he just can't do it. I mean, to be fair, the first one was his son. This is actually kind of poetic. He's gonna be buried with his puppy. Clear this up. I don't want to look at dead dog anymore, and I have to. Did they know about the zombie kid? They probably saw that you can't. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, I knew that was coming. It still scared me.
Hey! Hey! You stay the hell away from us, you hear?
Lee, what's going on?
I saw someone standing there by the fence, watching us.
A walker?
No, too fast. Took off like a bat out of hell when I spotted him.
Was it a man or a woman?
Didn't get a good enough look.
What does it matter?
I'm wondering if it's the same guy who's been following us. The guy on the radio.
Probably.
Kenny?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What's all the ruckus?
Lee saw someone watching us from outside the gate.
What? Who?
I can't be sure. They ran off before I could get a good look.
I don't like this one bit. Not one bit.
Me either. Walkers are one thing.
It's
But
jelly.
the thought of someone out there actually stalking us.
All right, that's it. We've stuck
Blue.
around here long enough. It's time to get back on track.
No,
Time to
it's
get
Blue.
down to the river and find ourselves a boat.
Blue's
I don't
the
know
one
if we'll
stalking
meet well
us,
enough to move
you
yet.
guys.
Well, he better get ready, because I'm going down to River Street right now to find a boat. And as soon as she's ready to go, we're moving out.
We only checked the house to make sure it's secure. We didn't really toss the place. We're low on food, water, meds, ammo. We should make sure there's nothing here we can use before we move out.
Well, you search it if you wanna. I'm done with this house. We came to this city to find a boat, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
Maybe it's not such a bad idea to check the place one
I
more...
said I'm done with this house.
I'm done with Ben. I feel like Blue is a Ben main.
We can do both, Ben. You take one last look around the place. Grab anything that looks useful, while me and Kenny go down to the river to get us a boat.
Wait, can't I come? My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
Clem, honey, I think it'd be best if you stayed here with Ben. I need you to watch out for Omid and Krista.
But you're okay
Help
with
them
her
get ready to
insulting
move
me?
out.
You said I'm supposed to always stay close to you.
I know it. It's just this once. Sometimes we all have to put aside what we want for the good of the group. Hey, don't worry. I'll be back before you know it, okay?
Okay.
Daylight's burning. Gonna go grab my gear, then we'll head out.
Come on, Clem. Let's go see if Omid needs anything.
So, you're just gonna leave me on the bench here?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm worried about Omid. He's in bad shape. I need you to stay here. Keep an eye on him.
He's got Krista for that.
If it comes down to it, I can't rely on Krista to do what has to be done. Not with Clementine in the same
I
house.
can't rely on Ben
You
doing it
understand
either.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can count on me.
Good.
I just don't want Ben coming with me. Ben. East Bay Street, Lincoln Street. Is this a real place? I know Montana is. Or sorry, not Montana. I don't remember what it's called. What state we in right now? Feels like it's been that forever. The state of hydration. Kitty. I know I'm messing with his whiskers right now. This is a lot quieter than I'm used to.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
What in the hell is going on?
I don't know, but the person ringing that bell might be doing us a favor.
Whatever, man. I find whoever's doing that, I'll ring their motherfucking bell for them.
Good one.
Let's keep moving.
Who here likes Kenny? I love Kenny.
Still nothing moving behind us. I think we're... Oh my God.
There's gotta be a boat.
Charlie, only
There's gotta
winners
be.
can win, and you're a loser, so you can't win.
Are you sure about that? Doesn't look like it to me. Maybe we need to start thinking about a plan B.
This is the plan. It's the only one we've got, and you pissing on it in front of everyone like you did back at the house ain't exactly helping. Well, screw you. I ain't giving up that easy.
I am gonna miss him when I'm gone. I'm gonna miss his kitty. I'm gonna be gone for a week. I've never left him for this long before.
This one might still be salvageable.
I've got a neighbor coming in to watch him.
Seriously?
You got a better fucking idea?
Yeah.
I'll check it out. You look further along the waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We don't have to. See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from right here. See what you can find.
Okay. I'll just have a look around, okay?
You got a quarter? Oh my god, this again. Didn't I just go through that in the Life is Strange episode last week?
Not exactly a welcome banner. Great. Needs a quarter to work.
Must collect all the quarters. At least it's not as bad as collecting bottles.
Fuck. What is this meant to be? Some kind of warning? We'll do something like this.
Hey Blue, it's you. Look at you right there. It's Blue.
Using walkers like scarecrows. What sick bastard did this?
And I'm Lee.
Better not. Gunfire would just bring more walkers.
That was you, Amy. Nope, I'm Lee.
What the hell are these markings? They're all over the place.
No, I'm totally Lee. Actually, there is another character we'll be meeting soon that I like very much. I really wish we'd gotten another chance to see her some more. With the spike in the booty. I mean, you know, whatever you're into, I don't judge.
Could be military tags, but what do they mean? Maybe there's some change in the drawer. Hello, beautiful.
Hello, beautiful.
Empty. Yeah, that would have been too easy. Someone already looted the place.
Register sounds. Hello, beautiful.
Looks like it's still intact.
The courier.
Gas siphoned, tires removed, engine parts missing. Looks like this thing has been stripped clean.
Just acquire the quarter. Let's beat the hell out of it. Come on.
Locked.
Yay! Let's beat it for more quarters.
Must have been a hell of a wreck. Someone must have been trying to back their boat into the water. Only things didn't go as planned.
So wait, does that mean this boat could still be salvaged? Oh, this is the boat that Kenny was talking. Okay.
Hey, Kenny.
The hell you waiting for? We need to look through that telescope to see if there are any other boats out there.
Okay. Shit. I mean, what are you doing? Shut the fuck up. I know, right?
Fuck!
What?
What's up with the boat?
It ain't gonna work. Hull's cracked beneath the waterline, plus someone stripped out the battery.
You can't fix it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, Kenny.
What the hell is that?
Trying to get your attention.
A fate worse than death.
Rip to the hole. Hey, Yami!
Abandoned, like every other place in this city.
Jelly was just saying how much they hate you.
No sign of any boats down there.
You know, They say Batman's not a real person. But I...
No way that one's salvageable.
Shut up, baby. I, you see... Wait, what?
The Talmadge Memorial Bridge. Can't imagine how many people tried to escape across it when the city started to fall.
I like to believe Batman is her.
What the hell?
Because she's awesome.
Get down! Get down!
That troll Jer.
Why the hell are we hiding?
Someone came down from that building at the end of the street.
Where'd he go?
Saw him run into that newsstand.
Could be our bell ringer. How about we go find out?
It says Amy has been on DVD for the past hour, and it's confusing me because I've been lurking here. I'm not on Debi Dilate. See, even here it says, did I remember to change the game at least? Let me see. Huh.
We didn't come here looking for trouble.
Yeah, well, it seems to have a way of finding us anyways.
I like
Look,
her.
This could be the guy from the radio. The one who's been messing with us. If he is, we can put an end to it. Right now. Okay, you head up the middle of the street. I'll go around the side, cover your flank. We'll come in
okay.
quiet. Take him by surprise.
So I like this chick.
Just want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
Stop misgendering her, you assholes. Only I'm allowed to do that. I'm not even allowed to do that. You.
What the?
God damn it, I missed. You're a dirty Ada maiden. I got my ass handed to me by Molly.
No!
And Clementine's here.
Clem?
Please, don't hurt him!
Get your ass handed by Molly.
You're not from Crawford.
She's awesome.
You're not the guy on the radio.
I'm not a guy at all. Full marks for observation.
Kenny, no, it's not our guy!
Dude.
No, he's with us!
Molly's badass.
Who the hell are you people?
I asked you first.
The name's Molly.
Molly? I'm Lee. This is Kenny and Clementine.
I wish
Not
we would
looking
get
for
to see
any
more
trouble.
of her in later seasons.
Hi.
Not saying that we don't see her, I just want to see more of her.
You guys really aren't from Crawford, are you?
No, I'm from Macon. Kenny here's from Florida.
She didn't ask for our life stories, Lee. What's the deal with this Crawford place?
You sure you want to know? When everything started going to shit, some people got together and sealed off that whole neighborhood. Folks willing to do anything to stay alive, stop the dead getting in. I try to
No,
avoid
Jelly.
it.
Why?
Let's just say they have a zero-tolerance policy for anyone who won't or can't live by their rules.
So how'd you know we weren't them?
You have a kid.
Because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
What do you mean, no children? Why not?
No children, no elderly, no one with an advanced medical condition. Basically, no one who might be a burden on the community. Crawford's all about the survival of the fittest. That's how they survived, while the rest of the world went to shit around them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just the opposite when you think about it.
Christ, I know Warway.
But still, children. You're not saying anything.
Wait till you find out more about Molly.
In God's name.
She's got an
why?
interesting past.
No one stays in Crawford unless they can pull their own weight. Otherwise, you're just another mouth to feed, another drain on our precious resources.
What does that mean? Pull their own weight.
It just means being able to help out, like you do all the time.
Doesn't sound like any kind of way to live to me.
Couldn't agree more.
So our group just grew a little bit.
How do you know all this?
Everyone in Savannah knew. What was going on inside Crawford got passed around like a ghost story. Except this one was true.
Do you know who's been ringing those bells all over town?
Yeah, that would be me.
I knew it! Lee, I knew she was the one who's been following us. Fucking with us.
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa, before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been following you. I don't even know who the hell you people are.
Calm down, Kenny. The voice on the radio was a guide, remember?
Yeah, well, whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning nearly got us all killed. Raised the dead all around us.
That's the idea, genius. It's how I get around. I ring a bell in one neighborhood to attract the local geeks towards it. Buys me some time to scavenge the areas they cleared out.
Geeks? Is that what you call them?
Yeah, you know, like at the carnival, they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
That's pretty smart, the bells.
Doesn't take much to outsmart the dead. Bunch of dumbasses. You just gotta move fast, get in and out before they start to wander back again. Look, I'm gonna ask you people again. You're not from Crawford, so who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
Came down here looking for a boat, hoping to get our people out of here and find someplace safe.
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone with a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars, too.
Yep.
There's gotta be something.
If there was, do you think I'd still be here? I've been over every inch of this city. This whole place is picked clean.
God damn it!
To be honest?
Fuck!
Hey, moron. You want to keep your voice down?
To be honest, when you think about it, she lives in a major metropolitan city that's well known for its tourism. She must be a real badass to be surviving out all on her own. I'm just saying.
Down.
Shit.
Since you're not getting on any boat, I'd advise you folks to go back to where you came from before...
I'd want her on my side.
Great. Just great.
Isn't that the
way we came?
Fuck. Gunshot must have brought him back.
Isn't there another way back to the house?
Molly, is there a...
Parkour boss.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not getting eaten.
And what about us?
What about you?
Please, you can't just leave us.
Come on, make it fast.
There we go, Clem.
Fuck me.
Come on, hurry!
Kenny.
Lee, come on!
Come on, man. One good jump.
God damn it, Kenny!
No! Lee! Hurry!
What am I gonna do, Clem? What am I gonna do? I can't parkour the way that
Come on,
Molly
Lee!
did.
Get your ass out of there!
Can't get it open!
Here, Use that to pry it open.
Complete stranger saving my ass again. How many times am I going to have this happen in 2 days? I had Omid and Krista, and now Molly be saving my ass for no reason. I say Molly, but she literally threw me her one and only weapon. That is a lifesaver. That's funny. Fight if you didn't drop it. Exactly. It should have been Molly.
Clementine, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll meet you there.
Oh, and Chuck. We still ain't found Chuck yet.
Shit.
Yeah, I better go before they keep piling down here. At some point, they're just gonna fall on top of each other and not immediately die due to blunt force trauma to the head.
Built solid. No way I can pry that open.
No way I can get through that. Ooh. I mean, this isn't as bad as messing with a dog's corpse, though. I would much more rather be in a sewer than digging up a dog's corpse only to take its collar. That was nasty. Ew. Still, there could be worse. Listen, Lee, as long as when you get home you take a shower, you'll be fine.
It's a drainage pipe.
Showers in that economy? I mean, it's a possibility. Look, he can take a bath in the pond, okay? You know what I meant. Ew. Oh no. It's Chuck.
Could be the way out. There's no way I could take on all of those things by myself.
Let's see what's down here. Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh wait, that sounds close.
Won't turn anymore in that direction. Good thing I'm out here and not in there.
Is that water or sewage?
Seems loose. Shit.
Oh, that's a door. You know what? Shut up, Blue.
Won't turn anymore in that direction.
I gotta hurry back. I'm doing an anti-Ada commercial. I'm just surprised you haven't figured out the fact that Ada rhymes with AIDS.
God. Chuck. He must have tried to hide out down here. Poor bastard.
Wait, when did he get a revolver?
He must have saved the last one for himself.
One
you
bullet,
deserve
though?
better, old man.
He did deserve better. He saved Clementine's life. He sacrificed himself to save her. Whereas Ben just left her to die. Hashtag kill. Oh, hell no. No! No! I'm a dumbass!
Fuck!
Fuck. God damn it, did not mean to do that again. But I gotta go. Use the gun instead of melee. I didn't mean to do it on purpose.
It's just a sign.
You're not Molly
What
Lee.
the hell?
But that'll work. Lee thought he was a badass parkour god like Molly is. You have to put the sign back up or it's not gonna work.
Must have been one of those old nuclear fallout shelters.
You did it twice, the fuck you mean? Oh, he did put the sign back up.
Wonder if someone's living down here. Look at all this. It's enough to keep people alive for months.
For months? Dude, how would you not be tearing through some of that food right now? I would be.
Who are you?
It's all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be from? Everywhere else around here is dead.
I came here with a small group hoping to find a boat. We just want to get out of here. How about you just let me go?
Please?
Ain't no boats around here. Crawford took everything.
Yeah, I heard.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here, right under their feet?
Damn it, you're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
I'm not from Crawford, but I saw what they did up there. It made me sick. I'm not like them, and I don't think you are either. I think you're a good man.
Maybe.
Keep back, or I swear I'll shoot.
It's all right. It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
I'm not
Relax.
gonna shoot.
I'm not here to hurt you.
I like how everyone is just fine with me putting the gun in my back pocket like I'm taking their shit. Right in front of them. Like I'm just like mine. Thank you.
You're really not from Crawford?
No, I'm really not.
Well, we are, or were. We got out of there when they started sealing up the place, started weeding out the sick and the old so the perfect survivor society wouldn't be threatened. No room for weakness or vulnerability in their little master race.
You don't look that old, so you're sick?
We're sick. We're all members of a cancer survivors group that used to meet here at the hospital. We're in remission. But that wasn't good enough for Crawford. They'd already rounded up 5 of us before the rest of us managed to hole up and hide from them down here. This old basement's been abandoned for years.
What is this? A morgue?
Yeah, irony's always high on my list when I'm looking for a place to survive. How did you find your way down here?
I told you. My group and I were up by the river looking for a boat. Now I just want to get out of here and find them again.
Well, that sewer system you came through runs all over the city. It'll take you wherever you want to go.
Those sewers are like a damn maze. Any chance you could help me find my way back?
Look, I'd like to help you, but we've all got our own problems. 2 of our group are sick and need constant care, and I'm the only doctor here.
Besides, why should we help you?
Look, I'm sorry if I scared you. I just want to get back to my people. Back to Clementine.
She's your daughter?
Basically. Yes.
Yeah. She's probably already wondering where I am.
Well, we can't have that, can we?
Vern, what the hell are you doing?
It's all right, Bree. I had a daughter, too.
Bree,
Lost her in the
so
first
did you know that...
days.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
be damned if I'll just sit back and let that happen to someone else.
We need you here.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Did you guys know that Bree
Let's go see
is
about
based
your
off of a
daughter.
real person as well? Not voiced by, but somebody won a competition and had their likeness, if I remember correctly, put in the game. Make sure I'm double checking that because they're
Clementine? Clem? Molly?
Oh, hey, you made it back.
Who's this?
He didn't tell you about me? Understandable, I guess. I'm the one who put that beating on him when he tried to jump me back at the river.
She kicked my
He's a
ass.
fossil.
This is Vernon. He's a doctor. He helped me get back here after we got separated.
I think you have something that belongs to me.
I sure do. It's Hilda. She calls her ice pick Hilda. Or her climbing pick or whatever.
Lee, thank God you're back.
Krista, what's wrong?
It's Omid. He's gotten worse. Much worse.
We have a
Yep.
man wounded.
Who's this?
Bree's character model is based on Telltale's pre-order contest winner, Bree Rosenholm. She's actually got the same actress as Katja Jolene, Linda D. Shell, and Norma. Okay, Bree's the only member of the cancer survivor group with an on-screen death. But yeah.
This is Vernon. He's a doctor.
Oh, thank God.
Could you take a look at him?
You have to help us. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Take me to him.
Vernon.
Omid, honey, you're gonna be all right. Lee brought a doctor.
All right, let's take a look at him. I work better without an audience. Now, why don't you go find your little girl?
Actually, that's a good idea. Where is Clem?
Clementine. Clementine?
I just came out that door.
Clementine, you here? Hello? What are you doing?
Oh, you know, just poking around.
You won't find anything. We already searched the place.
You'd be surprised what people miss. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while.
Where's Clementine?
Don't ask me, I'm not her keeper.
Hey, do I look like I'm in the mood to be jerked around? Where did she go?
Last I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with him. Why don't you go bug them?
Is he? Is Ben a college kid? I thought he was high school.
I don't care about that. I just want to find Clementine.
Well, then that makes it even worse.
Clementine?
At least if you were a teenager.
No sign of her in here.
At least if you were a teenager, I could understand him not knowing how to handle himself in this world. On some level. But him to be a full-grown adult
Molly?
is embarrassing.
I told you, that girl isn't with me. Go ask your buddies and quit bothering me.
You're lucky I actually like you, Molly. The attitude would not fly by me. She's just too cool not to like, okay? Molly is a bitch. Molly is awesome. Why do you think she's named after the party drug?
Ain't got time for that.
Ain't got time for what? Looking at a sink? Deja vu. Oh, this is the master bedroom, that's why. Okay. Private bathroom. Makes kind of sense.
Clem? Clementine? Don't see her out there. Clementine? You up there? Shit. Where could she be?
Warrior, where do you think Clementine will be?
Clementine, where are you? Everything okay in there?
We're fine. Just leave us alone and let the doctor work.
Clementine, you in here? Where is she?
Where is she?
I'll have time to rest later. Clementine? Clem, you in here?
She's in the couch cushions. Maybe.
Don't see her anywhere out there. No walkers either, though. Clem's drawings. But where is she? Doesn't look like she's in here.
Guess I'll go down.
Clementine! Come out, please! Kenny?
And he found the alcohol.
Oh, hey, you made it back. Good job. Good job.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look like?
Where'd you get the bottle?
Found it. First good thing that's happened since...
What the fuck were you thinking letting Kenny get like this?
Hey man, I tried, but he gave me a look like he was gonna rip my face off. He won't listen to you. You think he was gonna listen to me?
I mean, that's a good point.
To hell with you!
Getting wasted's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah? Well, what is? We are fucked! Molly said there's not a single boat left in Savannah. No way out. We got walkers all around us, that crazy fuck on the radio messing with us. Hell, if now ain't the time for a drink?
I'm not gonna tell you no, Ben. I really don't care.
Have either of you seen Clementine?
Damned if I know. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Charlie,
Then
that
how
is
did
gross.
Clementine sneak out of the house?
Hey, don't put all that on me. Omid took a turn for the worse, and Krista asked me to help. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can here. She was frantic and things got kinda crazy. I told Clementine to stay put. What else could I do?
Don't be sorry. Just tell me where the hell she is now.
I think she went out to play in the backyard.
On her own? With no one watching her?
Man, will you get off my back? She's fine out there.
She better be, or it's your ass.
Yeah, I agree.
Clementine? Clementine! Doors covered in vines. Don't think anyone
Time
came
to
in
kill
through there.
Ben. Whoops. Why did I never finish burying that kid? Yes, because Clementine's gonna hide in there. We should really finish burying him. I mean, just out of respect, right? Like... We did desecrate his body in his dog. Oh, Clem.
Hey, girl.
Come look! Look what I found!
I mean, yeah. That's a pretty good find.
This was here the whole time?
I know, right?
There you go, Kenny. Something to hope for. Something to fight for. Now you can stop drinking. Thank you. Warrior, hello again.
Omid's doing okay?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. I did what I could for him. Cleaned out the wound, but he's got a real infection. Running a fever. Without antibiotics,
Will you quit pacing? You're making everyone nervous.
Why are you even still here?
Hey, if your friend really can get that boat working, you're taking me with you as payment for saving your asses.
Yeah.
I figure that's fair enough, don't you?
I'd say it is fair.
Well?
You want the good news or the bad news?
I think we could all use some good news.
Good news is, the boat's seaworthy enough. In pretty good shape, mostly.
Mostly?
That's the bad news. Gas tank's empty, and her battery's dead. We need to fix both before she's taking us anyplace.
Well, how are we supposed to get that stuff?
Sounds like Crawford is the one place that has everything we need. Maybe we should try there.
Now hold on a minute.
Surely we have to try. If there are people left in this city who are still alive, who still have supplies, what harm can it do to ask?
Trust me, you don't know these people. I do. You showing up with a wounded man, might as well put a noose around his neck. They don't exactly welcome children with open arms either.
Okay.
What the hell kind of a place are we talking about here?
The worst kind? But I don't see what other choice we have.
And just how exactly do you figure we do this? Because from what I've heard, that place ain't exactly friendly to outsiders.
That's putting it mildly.
There's got to be some way we can sneak in there undetected.
There might actually be a way. I know the sewer system that runs beneath Crawford like the back of my hand. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a map by any chance?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, the one Chuck gave us. Rest in peace. How many people have we
I
lost
think I
this
could lead us
episode?
through so we could pass under the perimeter and right into the center where they keep their supplies. We come up right underneath them, take them by surprise, grab what we need, and get out before they even knew what hit them.
That's actually not the worst idea I've ever heard. I mean, it's close, but I don't know. Maybe it could work.
I've thought about it before, just never had the people to do it. But I think if we all work together, we could pull it off.
And what do you want in return for all this help you're giving us?
Crawford doesn't just have what you need for your boat. They're also well stocked with medical supplies. Medicine that my people could use, just as yours could.
We can do this. We have to.
So
our
it's
interests
decided
align.
then? We're going to Crawford?
Anyone else have a problem with this plan? Because we're gonna need every one of us to pull this off.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know about you, kid, but I'd rather take a chance on doing something than just sitting around here waiting to die. That boat out there is an answered prayer. Just gotta push a little bit farther. Are you in or out?
We should go tonight, under cover of dark. I'll go let my people know. Give you all a chance to prepare. I'll be back before midnight.
Be careful.
That's how I'm still alive.
Your froggy emotes make me want to dance.
I told you to stay in your room. How long have you been there?
Me waiting for Ben to die.
Is it going to be dangerous?
Carl,
It's
that's
what
next
gonna be
episode,
dangerous?
Maybe.
Crawford,
If anything, you know shit's about to go down in the last episode.
I can't lie to you, Clem. Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. But it's the only way to get the things we need to make Omid better and get the boat working. That's why we have to do this. Do you understand?
I don't want anyone else to die.
Neither do I, Clem, but sometimes we have to take that kind of risk.
I guess I should go get ready.
Say what now?
You said you'd need all of us to do this, and you said I'm a big help, remember?
Oh,
Molly
I love
said
you so
Crawford
much,
is the
Clem.
only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are, right?
I love her so much.
Clementine, I think it'd be safer for you to stay here with Omid.
But what if something happens to him while you're gone?
What do you mean?
He's sick. If he doesn't get better and, he might try to hurt me.
That's why we taught you self-defense.
Can't I come with you?
Should I let her come with me, Jelly? Or should I make her stay? Warrior says no. Okay, I'm gonna go with Warrior's thing.
No. I'm sorry.
I could be fine with either one, to be honest. I know she wants to, and I know that she is a huge help. She always is. But I shouldn't risk her unnecessarily. I love Clem. She's my little girl. I don't want her to get hurt. She still has hopes of finding her parents alive. That breaks my heart. We all know that they are zombies by now. We all know that her parents are zombies. That they is the Walking Dead.
Check out what I found in the garage. Hatchet, hacksaw, some other tools. Might come in handy on this little break-in.
Hatchet?
Nice.
A hacksaw?
Can I talk to you a minute?
That's handy.
What's up?
I took another look at the boat. She's a 30-footer.
So?
So, we're gonna have a capacity problem. Assuming everyone makes it back alive, there ain't gonna be room for everyone.
What are you trying to say?
Just giving you a heads up is all. Thought you ought to know.
I vote we leave Ben out.
Who the hell is this?
This is Bree. She can help us.
Help us how?
I was a student at the school where Crawford keeps their supplies. I know the layout.
With her help, we're in and out faster. Anyone have a problem with that?
I guess not.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
I second that vote. I suggest I take the boat and leave everyone behind. Blue? No.
Hold up just a sec.
First off, Blue, don't even try to convince me that you would abandon Clem. I'm sorry, I ain't falling for that shit. Everybody loves her.
You understand why you have to stay behind, don't you?
I guess.
Plus, you have a job to do. An important job. I need you to stay here and watch over the house. Watch over Omid.
What should I do if something happens while you're gone?
Give her a gun, yep.
I want you to take this. You remember how to use it, don't you? It's just like I showed you.
Yeah, but you wouldn't abandon
So if anyone tries
Clementine,
to get
though.
inside the house that isn't one of us, or if something does happen to Omid,
I know what to do.
I said Clem, I didn't say me.
let's get you inside.
And I know I could trust Clem with a gun. Is that the same gun I took from, what's his face? The doctor guy? I think it is. That was his revolver, wasn't it?
Let's get this over with.
Cheeky little bastard. Hims was just so happy to hand me the hatch. Ben, you are still useless.
This should be it. We're right underneath the center of Crawford. The old school should be directly above us.
Okay, people. This is it. Remember the plan. We stay quiet, we stay hidden, and we stay together. We find what we need, and we get the hell out before anyone even knows we're there. Got it?
We all know she... Okay, even if she is stronger without you, that would also mean that you're stronger with her. You can't make an argument for leaving her behind. Either A, you're a heartless bitch for leaving a child behind that might be defenseless, or B, you're leaving behind somebody that you know is a powerful asset that would help you survive. So, honestly, there is no argument you can make that would make any sense. Unless you're just a terrible person.
Let's go.
And that's okay, Blue. You're just a horrible person.
Where is everybody? There should be guards patrolling.
What? You disappointed?
It's just strange is all.
I think I see one. Over there by the door.
Okay. Me and Kenny will sneak up, try to take him out quiet. The rest of you wait for our signal, then follow us over. Everybody got it? Okay, Kenny, let's do this quiet.
I
No
adore
shooting unless
Clem.
there's no other choice.
Right behind
Which
you.
makes me a much better person than you, apparently. Warrior, I think it's you that I'm about to attack from behind.
What the fuck?
Yep, definitely warrior.
What the fuck is a walker doing inside here? Get inside, fast!
Dad, sir, you got something else to deal with for all these kids. You're mistaken. Clementine's my daughter. Ellie is my daughter. And Alice is my daughter. That is it. And saving their lives is more than enough to cover the child support.
Fuck! Fuck! Do you think they saw us?
Definitely.
Shit. What the hell happened here? I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
What always happens, I guess. In the end, the dead always win.
Oh man, we are so screwed.
No, this is good.
Vernon's right. We can deal with walkers easier than armed guards.
Sure can.
I agree. So long as we don't let them box us in, we can still do this. The plan hasn't changed.
The plan hasn't changed? Every time walkers show up, the plan changes. Do you even have any idea how many of them are out there?
No. You want to do a head count? Or do you want to get what we need and get the hell out of here?
I go with Krista.
Come on. I think I know which way to head.
Amy is a broke bitch. I mean, that was always confirmed.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Krista a bitch too. Okay, Blue. If you could choose between Krista or Ben, who would you choose? You had to save one. Who gets to live?
Just keep moving.
Yeah, if you had to save one and the other had to die.
Here.
It's Krista and Ben. Who's gonna live?
Looks okay. Everybody in.
Yeah, reason 24/7. Girl, you chose wrong. Because at least we know Krista can handle herself. Ben will get everybody killed. But you know what? I respect the fact that you're different, though. Most people would have said Krista. I could respect the fact that you're different.
Looks like they were using this room as some kind of command center.
Okay, so now what? Where do we start looking?
Here. Just give me a sec.
Even if that's your excuse,
Any idea where we could find a
Krista
battery?
would still buy you more time because she would be
Maybe
much more
at the auto
competent with a
shop.
weapon, and you
There
know
used
it.
to be one in the alley outside the fire escape.
Yep, it's called Herman's. You can't miss it.
Where can we find some fuel for the boat?
There's a maintenance shed across from the playground here. If they were storing fuel, that's probably where it'll be.
What about the medicine?
Right here. Nurse's station. They were using it as a medical facility.
How do you know that?
Yeah, Molly. How do you know that?
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll make the run to the maintenance shed for the fuel.
It'll be faster if I go with you. I can take you right to it.
I'll come too.
No, 2 people's enough. You stay here, see if you can use any of those tools we brought to get that armory door open. We might need to shoot our way out of here.
I'll
does
go
make
for the
sense.
medicine.
I'll come with you. I know what to take.
Okay. Guess that leaves me to go find us a battery.
I'll go with you. Watch your back.
Dude,
Okay,
yes.
I've got a plan.
Literally
Everyone be
the
careful.
best
Stay close
option
to
to
one
have
another.
with me.
We'll all meet back here. Good luck.
Makes sense for a medical station. It does, I will be honest, it do. But, still. If I'm about to have anybody in this group having my back, it's gonna be Molly. Kenny let me down one too many times. Ben can't do shit. I mean, I guess Chris is okay, but like, compared to Molly. Then we got the old dude. And then we got Bree.
Might come back for these later. Any reading material would be nice once we get on that boat.
But Molly is a parkour master. There's no way I would not choose her to have my back over
Creepy.
anyone else there.
No power, no TV. Hey, you need any help with that?
Thanks, I got it. Just once, I'd like to do something useful, you know?
Yeah, just once I'd like for you to do something useful too.
That'd make a nice change of pace.
Wow, no need to agree with me quite so much.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Well, I'll let you get on with it.
Ben, you've been nothing but a fuck up quite
wait.
a bit. Wait,
There
what?
is something you can help me with. Something that's been on my mind. I could use your opinion.
What is it?
It's Kenny. Since I've been helping him work on the boat, I've gotten to know him a little better. He's a good guy, you know? And it's eating me up knowing what I know. I've been thinking about telling him the truth.
Ben, come on. This again?
It's my fault Duck and Katja got killed. If I hadn't screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive.
Yeah, they
How
would
am I
be.
supposed to just carry something like that around? I have to tell him.
I
Fine.
agree. I think you should tell him. Just not now.
There,
You don't
thank
get
you.
it, Lee. What am I supposed to do whenever he talks about Katja and Duck? Just nod and pretend like it wasn't my fault? I can't do it anymore.
Ben, listen. Kenny seems like he's got his shit back together because right now he's got a purpose. But he's still in a real bad place. You tell him now, he's gonna lose it. And then we're all screwed. There'll come a time when he's ready to hear it. But it's not now. Not yet.
I hear you.
No, you
I'm gonna
don't.
get back to this.
You don't hear me.
How are things going with that door?
Slowly but surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
Looks like they had quite a system here.
Just kill Ben.
Crawford's
Problem
final
solved.
solution.
Was this a preschool? Or something?
Nothing but crayons and construction paper.
Oh, is this just a regular elementary school, I think? This is a kindergarten classroom.
Hopscotch.
Has to be. Hey, warrior. Again.
Have to wonder what's going on in the rest of the world. Just a bunch of paste.
No, I'm not trying to talk
How
to
are
you.
things going with that door?
Slowly but surely.
Nothing but crayons and construction paper.
Wait, hold on. All illnesses and medical... Wait, I want to read that again. All illnesses and medical conditions must be disclosed to the council. Children under 14 not admitted without authorization. Anyone asked to leave Crawford cannot return under any circumstances. Theft or looting within the district will not be tolerated. Waste not. Make the most of your rations.
Must be the guy who ran this place. Looks like he figured himself as some kind of supreme leader.
Classroom door. I just left that. No! Okay, so R2 is supposed to be the button that makes me walk
Did
faster.
any of the others come back yet?
No, you're the first. You might want to go check on them, see if they need any help.
Sure thing.
But it's also apparently the X button.
Nothing in here, I guess.
The alleyway to the auto shop's down here. You coming or not?
No, I'm exploring, Molly.
This must be the way to the playground, where Bree said the fuel was being stored. Hasn't been much time yet. I better let Bree and Kenny do their thing. Empty. This place definitely has some major damage. Been a long time since I had to use one this small.
This is an elementary school. Okay.
Bone dry. Locked. Didn't need to use the bathroom anyway. Shell casings all over. Whatever happened here wasn't good. They've already been fired. They're worthless.
No, you can still use the casings. I've heard you could reuse the casings anyway.
Too bad I don't know the combination.
Jelly. Blue, have you guys ever been able to open this locker?
Can't open it without the combination.
You just have to refill them. Yeah, I thought so too. So, we better find out quite a bit about Molly's past in this episode.
I think it's empty. Those Crawford people probably locked this stuff up somewhere.
Oh my god. Soda. I would miss Soda so much. Only watched. And maybe another touch-up I'm unaware of. Maybe. I don't know. It just seems to me like the shell casings could still be useful. But you would have to know how to actually make ammunition.
You guys need any help?
Thanks, but I think we're almost in.
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. Come on, Molly. It's you and me. Wait. Where is Molly? She went down this way. I hear zombies.
This must be the door to the alleyway where the auto shop is.
I hear zombies.
But where the hell is Molly?
I don't like the fact that I hear zombies.
Molly, you out here? Guess I'm not going that way.
Wait, what's this say? Authorized motor pool workers only.
Auto shop must be down this way.
Looters will be shot on sight. What did I just see? Pretend like I didn't see that then.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, climbing the fence isn't an option. Must be the entrance to that auto shop where Bree said we'd find that battery.
Yeah, it was kind of risky, actually.
Damn.
But, like,
it's jammed tight.
How many risks do we take in this game? There's a lot. I can't move. Oh, because I was still stuck in the animation. That's why I couldn't move. Okay.
Better not get too close.
Why not? I'm not afraid of no zombies. It is for barbed wire to break skin. I have no clue. I'd rather not find out.
Leave him! He's mine.
Get him, Molly.
Nice to see you.
Get him, Molly. If you knew what I'm... If you knew, warrior. If you knew, Blue. If you guys knew. She got a good reason. Good reason.
Molly!
What?
I think you got him.
One more.
He's wearing medical scrubs. Some kind of scientist or doctor,
I don't
maybe?
want no scrub.
Yeah, well, he ain't shit now.
Yeah, but that's why I was asking you earlier, if you were able to get into the locker.
Did you find us a way in?
Yeah, but the garage door's jammed. Can't raise it.
If you were able to get into the locker earlier.
Not a problem.
Because
Look
there's
what I found.
stuff about Molly.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Okay, we should hurry up. I don't want no scrub.
Come on!
Yeah, we gotta hurry. Oh, it's not dead yet. Okay. I don't think leaving that's gonna be a good idea.
Take a look around. I'll make sure no stragglers get under this door.
Chris be like, rawr. Rawr.
Maybe there's a car battery in there we can use for the boat.
I'm sorry, don't you think a truck might use a different type of battery than a boat? I feel like the batteries would be different sized. A truck that big?
Well, I can see where the battery should be, but it's not.
Perfect.
I feel like it'd be too big anyway.
Something you need?
So why did you decide to help us?
I told you. I'm expecting a ride on that boat once that hillbilly friend of yours has got it running.
You sure that's all of it?
Girl,
you want
you
to
got
keep
that right.
interrogating me? Or do you want to get the damn battery and get out of here?
think the boat has diesel. I just like trucks. I get you, bud.
What do you think happened to Crawford?
Don't know, don't care. As far as I'm concerned, these fuckers got what was coming to them.
Not a lot of sympathy for all the people who died here, huh?
I have about as much for them as they did for the sick and the old and anyone else they didn't think was fit to belong in their little paradise. So yeah, fuck them.
What's funny is you'd think she would have been perfect for their society, though.
What was all that about back there?
He came at me up on that rooftop, tried to take a bite out of me, so I took care of business. What, you got a problem with me killing geeks?
No, it just seemed like you went to town on him a little more than you needed to.
Hey, you never really know when those things are all the way dead. I was just making sure. Look, you want to get this battery or not? Time's wasting.
I'm going to have a look around.
You do that.
She might be a little bit of a bitch, but I mean, I would be... Listen, if I were her in this scenario, I would not be too happy coming back to this place either. So, I can understand why she'd being a little bit of a bitch. Blue, just the FYI.
Must be an anti-theft system. Good chance of a working battery being in that car. If I can find a way to get up there. More of Crawford's rules. How did anybody live like this? I'd rather take my chances on the outside.
What were the rules?
More of Crawford's rules.
Oh.
How did anybody live like this? I'd rather take my chances on the outside. It's the panel that controls the hydraulic lift over there. Looks like it's the hose for the lift hydraulics. Don't think I can pry that hose apart with just my hands. Maybe if I had something to cut it with.
Oh no.
No power. It's locked. No way in.
Hey Molly, listen, I need to ask you for a favor.
Something you need?
Can I borrow your hook?
Think I can borrow that hook thing of yours?
I don't know. Hilda and I have been through a lot together.
Hilda?
Yeah.
That's what I call her. Don't judge.
Please, can I borrow Hilda?
Girl, I don't judge.
I'll take good care of her. She won't get a scratch.
I got your promise now. Not a scratch.
Pretty sure that's an ice pick. It is. And you know what though? I ain't about to correct her. Did you not see her parkour / martial arts skills over there? Girl can call it whatever the fuck she wants. But actually it was Lee that called it that, so maybe we should correct Lee on that information. And the more you think about it, it makes sense for whoa! To be called Hilda.
That's probably not good.
No shit!
I'll try to hold him off. Hurry!
There's the battery. Finally something goes right.
Something goes right? Are you kidding me? This is going right for you?
Got that one off. The positive terminal still bolted on. The positive terminal still bolted on.
I know. Oh, okay. My bad.
It's off.
Good job, Andy.
Got it.
Yeah, but we
Thank
still
you,
got
Blue.
a problem here. Put it in here. I'll carry it. Okay, follow me.
You know what? She's really well equipped for the apocalypse. I mean, look at her.
Move your ass.
She got Hilda, and she got backpacks.
Great. Now what?
Skylight.
And she got really good ideas. And unlike Kenny, she don't let me down. You know it's still bolted on.
Okay,
And
so
no more.
now we're on the roof.
Ain't no more.
Do you ever stop complaining? Come on.
No. Watch her get. She a badass. Go Molly.
Come on, what are you, chicken?
Yes.
Jump!
What did you call me? Well, now that you mention it.
And look at that. She didn't let me down again. Way more trustworthy than Kenny. He keep dropping me. Amy's a chicken.
Come on.
No.
Later. Something I gotta do first.
What?
Catch you later.
Wait, you've still got the battery.
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to it. Make sure you don't leave without me. See you back in class.
Molly! Damn it, what the
Again.
hell is she doing?
Again, I understand why. It'll all make sense soon, Warrior. I know you're still watching. And Jelly, I don't know if you remember.
You sure you two don't need any help?
We're taking care of it.
It
Lee.
will make
Don't worry.
sense.
You
No.
sure you two don't need any help?
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
I'm just trying to walk faster. I'm not trying to talk. It'll make sense. You'll understand. It's not a bad thing.
Little help! Little help here! The doors won't close all the way!
Lee, do something!
Girl, I am!
We got it!
Brace the door with something!
Oh god.
Think that'll hold?
Damn well better.
There's so many of them.
You got the fuel.
Let's not start high-fiving each other just yet. Let's get the hell back to the classroom. Give us a hand with these fuel cans. They weigh a goddamn ton.
I don't like the glass sounds like it's breaking.
Hey, how'd you guys make out?
We got the fuel.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
How you doing with that door?
Not so good.
Here, let me give you a hand. Did you get that battery yet?
Yeah, Molly has it. She should be back here soon.
She'd better be.
Lost world. Figure out.
Bree?
Hey, Lee. Thanks for all your help back there. I don't think we would have made it without you.
Ugh,
No
I hear
problem.
that all the time.
We're all on the same team. How long have you known Vernon?
Couple of years. He ran our support group. He was really great, helping me come to terms with my disease. But how do you come to terms with something like this? With a place like Crawford? I don't know what I or the other survivors would have done without Vernon. He's the one who held us together, kept us alive.
It just sounds like the glass is gonna break any minute, and it has me nervous. You're a cancer
So you're a
survivor.
cancer survivor, like Vernon and the others.
Yeah, I was diagnosed when I was in college. Been getting treatment ever since. Just when I was starting to get better, when I thought there might be some hope, all this happened.
Bad
Lost
luck for
my
you,
whole
huh?
family. I'm the only one who survived. Funny how things work out, huh?
What do you think about this whole Crawford situation?
I'd rather not talk about it. Too many awful memories. Even being back here gives me a bad feeling.
Even now, with everyone dead?
I got no sympathy for what happened to these people. They weeded out the sick and the old, even children, those least able to defend themselves so that they could save their own skins. Whatever happened here, however Crawford fell, I consider it poetic justice.
Damn, girl, that's cold.
It's how I feel. If you'd seen what I seen, you'd feel the same.
Maybe.
I'm a little busy here, Lee. Maybe you should go get that battery or help with the medicine.
Yeah, let's go help with that medicine. The door is this way. Actually, I want to talk to Ben right quick. Because I'm afraid of what he might say to Kenny.
What do we still need?
We already got the fuel in the battery. Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
So where's this battery you found?
Molly has it. She ran off to do something.
Well, she'd better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl with it. We hardly know her.
She saved your life, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, but what has she done for me lately?
Saved your life. Literally earlier today, in fact. And my life, also earlier today. And Clementine, also earlier today. Kenny, get over yourself, buddy. That is a lot of zombies. You know, suddenly the glass cracking makes a lot of sense.
Shit.
And I don't have my axe. How am I gonna do this
Krista
quietly?
Vernon must be trapped in there.
I don't want to do this noisily. I want to do it quietly. Fuck. 6 of them. I know.
What the hell happened?
They wandered into the hallway after we got inside. I think they must have heard us rooting around in here. The whole place is infested. They're everywhere.
Calm down. I took care of them. What about the meds? Did we find what we need?
Yeah, that's our other problem. Take a look. Looks like they were keeping all the prescription meds in that safe, locked up tight.
There's no way we can bust it open?
Maybe with enough time, but I don't know how much of that we have. Be a hell of a lot quicker if we just knew the 4-digit combination.
Well, I doubt they just wrote it down and left it here for us to find. We should just try busting it open. We don't have any other choice.
Okay, you get started. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything useful.
What do you think of this, Warrior? What do you think of this Crawford place? Oh, there's blood down here. Jelly and Blue both already have opinions. I'm curious because you still don't know what's going on yet. They both should at least have some idea. So I want to know what your opinion is.
Not working. Just a bunch of papers. No safe combination, though.
Whatever it is, it's probably a lot worse than
copy
you
machine.
think.
Not that it matters with no power around here. I'll have to take time to rest later, I think. Phones probably haven't worked in months. Looks like some kind of medical file. Anna Correa. Guess she must have been a patient here. And what's this?
Anna Correa.
It's a medical file for a woman named Correa. How's it coming?
Slow. Too slow. I'm worried that by the time we manage to get this thing open, it may be too late.
Molly helped me get the battery we needed.
That's great. One down. Where is she?
She took off. Had some kind of errand she needed to run.
Took off? With the battery?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, she'll be back.
I hope so. That girl doesn't really strike me as a team player. More the mercenary kind.
I mean, she is kind of awesome.
How much time do you think Omid has, Doc?
You want my medical opinion? The sooner we get him some strong antibiotics to start fighting that infection, the better. Let's just leave it at that, huh?
Hey, Doc, I just wanted to thank you for coming with us, and for all your help. I really appreciate it.
Don't mention it. It's times like these we've got to help each other the most, right? And we're no better than those Crawford sons of bitches.
I heard that. I'll go see if I can find something that'll help us get that safe open.
Good idea.
These Crawford sons of bitches. Oh, there's a lot over here I didn't see.
Already cleaned out. Y'all already checked these drawers?
Yes, Lee. Nothing in there worth taking.
There's dried blood on this printout. And on the floor. Looks like a trail of it from the safe to the camera over there. Then out the door. What the hell happened here?
It's a good question, actually.
What's this on the floor?
It's a sonogram.
It's a sonogram.
Looks pretty sturdy. No way we're gonna force that open.
We might be able to find something to pry it open, but it'll take time.
We don't have time. Omid needs that medicine. We have to get it open now.
Okay.
The way this camera's set up, it looks like it would have had a pretty good view of that keypad. I wonder if it caught someone punching it in. Empty. Figures.
The tape's got to be around here somewhere. Keep looking.
I have the tape right here.
Vernon, Krista, come look at this.
This is day 82 since the outbreak. 1547. Dr. Logan in consultation with patient Anna Correa.
Why are you recording this?
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them. Tell them it was just nausea. That you gave me something for it and it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
If Oberson finds out that I concealed evidence of a pregnancy, I'm sorry, but these are the rules. I'm gonna give you a sedative. It'll make the procedure easier on you.
I don't want the procedure. I want my baby. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Anna, you don't have a choice. Now, if you like, you can take some time with this, but I need you to come back no later than tomorrow, or I'll have no choice but to inform Oberson myself. I'm sorry.
Damn it, we almost had it.
What the hell kind of place was this?
Like Molly said, the worst kind.
Lee, maybe there's another tape. We gotta keep looking.
I think I recognize that doctor. He was one of the walkers out in the alley by the auto shop.
Maybe you should search it. See what he's got on him.
Maybe I should. Lee looks like a badass walking like that. That angle, man, makes him look awesome. It did, anyway. Until the view changed. Oh yeah, Warrior, do you remember when you said this was a bit risky, going like this, going through this area like that? Well, I have to go through here again. Oh, fuck! I mean, that works. That's fine. No escaping, sir.
This is definitely the guy. This might be just what we need. And what's this? Looks like some kind of code. But Vernon said the safe combination was only 4 numbers.
I'm gonna go find the...
Shit,
this code goes
time to go.
I think it's the locker that says Logan on it. Because the paper actually says the word Logan. No!
Alley's overrun. Guess I'm not going back out there again.
Because the paper says Logan on it as well.
Logan. This must have been his locker. The tape. Safe combination has gotta be on one of these. I found 2 more tapes. One of them is dated October 10th.
That's the day after the first one we watched.
Put it in.
Have you made a decision?
I thought you said I didn't have a choice.
Well, technically you do. You can terminate the pregnancy or leave Crawford. Of course, that would be a death sentence for both you and your unborn child.
Maybe that's best. I stayed up all last night thinking about this. Why are we even trying to survive? To keep on living, if this is what it takes. If this is what it's turned us into.
I don't make the rules, Anna.
Doctor, I'm begging you. Please help me.
Maybe one day, when things are different, you can try again. But for now, today, we have to do this.
Oh!
No.
So Anna's the reason why there's zombies inside of Crawford. She killed the doctor and he turned.
I think we know what happened to Crawford.
More importantly, we got the combination.
Krista, are you all right? What's wrong?
It's nothing. That was just hard to watch. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
All right. Let's get those meds and get the hell out of here.
We're in business. Antibiotics, morphine. We'll take as much of this as we can carry. Okay, I think we're good. This is more than enough for your people and mine. Let's go.
You know, I found a 3rd tape in the locker outside. Maybe there's something else on there.
We got the meds for Omid. That's all I care about.
We'll head back to the classroom. Don't take too long, Lee.
So I'm about to watch this. I'm about to watch the other tape. I've got to head to bed. I've finally got class tomorrow. Well, hold on, Warrior, just real quick. Find out more about Molly
as was,
in a couple of minutes.
I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last I can give you.
Why?
Oberson had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really cracking down. I just can't risk it.
We had a deal.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't anymore.
My sister needs this medicine. Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms and they'll take her away. I can't let that happen.
I'm sorry, Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out for myself here.
Yeah, that's the Crawford way, isn't it?
So I think, I mean, if you want to find out later, I
Oh,
understand.
shit.
If you gotta go to bed, I get you, Warrior. Good night. It'll be another 10, maybe 15 minutes, I think, before we find out what's going on with Molly and her sister and why she needs meds. Because I will be confronting Molly about that shit.
Jesus Christ! Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Where the
Or
fuck have you been?
Maybe right
Sightseeing.
I'll take that battery now.
Oh, yeah, about that. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding, bitch. Excuse you?
Here you go.
What's that?
Nothing.
A picture of her sister.
You can quit with the act, Molly. I know you're from Crawford.
What? Who told you that?
I saw you on a security tape. Why'd you lie to me?
I said there were stories about Crawford. I never said that's how I knew about it. I never lied to you, and even if I did, so what? I don't owe you anything.
You saved my life twice, but you can't tell me the truth?
Are we really gonna do this now?
I guess that's up to you.
I used to live here with my sister. She was 14 years old. When the dead started walking and Crawford shut itself in, it seemed like a pretty good deal at first. We were safe. We had everything we needed to survive. Then the rules started coming down. No one who couldn't justify their place earned their keep. No one who required special care. My sister was diabetic, and by Crawford's rules, that made her a liability. I kept it a secret, kept her safe for as long as I could, but in the end, I couldn't protect her. That's when I got out. Crawford, they always talked about how their system...
Okay, Jelly, I know you're still here, but I'm not sure if you're getting the implication now. The security video we saw with the doctor zipping up his pants, the arrangement that Molly had with the doctor, basically she was trading sexual favors for her sister to get the medication she needed, essentially. And the doctor was no longer willing to provide the medication at his own risk, so...
worked. How anything was better than becoming one of them. But I saw what they'd already become. I just wish I could have seen it before it was too late. Before they came and took my sister away. This is all I have left of her. I didn't have time to take it before I got out of Crawford. I just wanted it, okay?
It's okay, Molly. I understand. She's pretty.
What the hell?
I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Love you, Ike.
Whoa!
Jesus!
Shit! Ben!
Sorry. I just got spooked by those bells, and then I heard someone coming.
What the fuck are you doing out here?
Kenny and I still can't get the door open to the armory. He sent me out to look for something we can use to bust it open.
Oh no.
I found this.
You're a
Ben?
fuck up, Ben.
Where did you get that?
I just found it. It was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway back there.
You're an absolute fuck up. Shit! Love Molly.
Lee! Shoot this fucker! Nice shot.
Thank me later. Come on! Ben, we gotta go. Ben! Move your ass!
What the fuck is going on?
They're coming.
Oh, shit.
That ought to hold them.
Sure, but now how do we get out?
This way.
Through the armory. We can just get this damn door open.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, damn you!
But I'm going down the route of
All
forgiveness.
my fault.
What the hell's he babbling about?
Ben, we talked about this.
No, wait. I want to know what he meant. What do you mean this is all your fault?
Penny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Kid, this ain't the best time. Whatever you did, save it for later.
Ben, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Lee. I can't do this anymore. It's been me all along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and Duck.
And you're still doing it.
It was all me.
You're still doing it, motherfucker. You're still putting us in danger.
What are you saying?
It was me who made the deal with the bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies. I thought maybe I could keep them off our backs. When it got discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Duck...
Kitty man, I agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not the time. We gotta focus on getting out of here.
You little pissant! You're fucking dead! You hear me? Dead! My wife and child! You got them both fucking killed!
Kenny, listen to me. You can whip his skinny little ass later. But right now, we gotta go.
Nice group you got here.
Not the time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking mind!
Kenny, we'll sort this out later. After we get out of here, okay?
Ain't nothing to sort out. I just told you the way it's gonna be. The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's gotta get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here.
Dude.
Well, I vote we leave him. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you mean well, but all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
I can't do this right now. I abstain. We'll figure this out later.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
Free, honey. Free.
Now can we go?
Damn right. Vernon, come on.
Free, honey. Listen. I don't think you get a vote anymore.
So much for the armory.
What's left of it?
A few rounds. That's it.
You didn't close that door behind us?
I couldn't. The lock was busted.
Great. Just fucking great. Come on. There's gotta be a way out down here.
I don't think that's the way out.
Fuck! That's not gonna hold. Back upstairs!
Lee, look!
There we go. Who? Krista, I knew I loved you, girl. Oh no!
Come on! Any way out of here?
This leads to the roof. We might be able to find a way down from there.
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you?
I'm not letting him die right here, Jelly.
Why? Never mind. I can see the sewer where we came in from here. I think we can do this.
Well, what are we waiting for? Go, go!
Mostly because I much prefer the other death.
Come on, let's go! Hold on, Ben. I've got you! Ben, climb up! Come on, you can do it!
There's no time! You have to go! Now!
Quit fucking around, Ben! Come on!
Let go, damn it! Get the others out of here!
Lee.
Nah, I'm saving him. I like the other ending better.
Lee, we both know. Let me go. Why?
Go, go, go!
There we go. I don't know, I like the redemption arc. Okay, that's why. Yeah, to kill you later, shut up.
Clementine!
Yes, he pisses me off, but he's
Clementine!
still pretty innocent. Having come here was useful.
Back!
Huh.
Told you I would, didn't I?
Did you find my parents?
Her parents?
No, we didn't. Sorry, Sweet Pea. I looked for them, but no.
I didn't even
Clementine,
look for
what
him.
happened here?
One of those things got inside. It tried to get upstairs. I stopped it.
Upstairs? Omid!
I didn't even try to look for him, to be honest.
You did good, kiddo. Real good. Hey, what do you say we go check on Omid?
An Omid.
Krista? Everything okay?
Omid!
Clementine, when did you last check on him?
Like an hour ago? He was awake then. He was fine. Is he...
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry.
Krista, get away from him.
Was he sleeping with his eyes open?
Back already?
We got you medicine.
Good. Feel like I could use some. You okay, kid? You look worse than I do.
We almost didn't make it out of there because of this asshole. Should have left him behind when we had the chance.
Guys, what the hell happened out there?
Let someone else tell you. I got work to do.
Okay, with a little luck, you should start feeling better pretty soon. I'll stay here for a few more hours to check on him. Let me know if you need anything.
Shut up. Shut up, Jelly.
Yes, thank you so much.
I made the right choice.
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk in private.
In private. A little talk in private. Okay.
Listen, man. About what happened to Bree.
Please, save your sympathy for someone who's buying it.
What?
Excuse me?
You don't think by now I got you figured? You don't strike me as someone who has a lot of consideration for others. Look at what you did to get me to come here with you in the first place. You expect me to believe you give a shit that it wound up costing Bree her life?
Now, just hold on a damn minute. Listen.
No, you listen. You got some good people here, and they look to you as their leader. Well, I'm here to tell you, the kind of leader you are, they're not gonna make it much longer. And you're kidding yourself if you think putting them all on a boat is gonna solve anything.
You done
may not
fucked
care
up.
about all of those people. but I know you care about that little girl. Which is why I'm gonna make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I do
I'll
care.
Take her off your hands.
I
Take
care
her
about
back
them
with me
people.
to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us. Safer than she will be if she stays with you, I promise you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say any of this and give you a chance to walk away.
Exactly.
What you ought to do right now.
I know you think you're doing what's best for her. And if you were her real father, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But you're not, are you? Just another one of your lies.
Okay, I did lie to him about that.
That little girl's in my care. We've been through more together than you can imagine. Anyone who tries to get between me and her, anyone, is gonna wind up dead. You hear me?
Take your hands off me.
See, look at that. Lee is actually acting like he thinks he is her dad. He might as well be, though. Ooh, you done fucked up. He sure did.
Hey, going somewhere?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm about to head out.
I hate this.
I just wanted to say thanks for everything.
We never.
It's been fun.
We never see her again.
What are you talking about?
Do
Kenny's
we?
working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over. It's not for me. Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
You sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on my own anyhow. Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
Sure. You take care of yourself, Molly.
You too, Lee.
I like Molly.
And you be sure to take care of that little girl. You know she thinks the world of you.
Good luck.
Girl.
Ain't nothing to do with luck.
I don't want Molly to go. She a badass. We need her.
Hey,
She's
sweet
definitely one of the strongest people
Penny's
in my
working on
group.
the boat.
I know.
What are we going to do after he fixes it? Where will we go?
Someplace else. Someplace better. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
Is Ben going to be okay? He doesn't seem the same since he got back.
Ben's a good kid. I think he's just feeling guilty about some of the decisions he's made. He's gotten a feeling like he's a burden on the rest of us.
Before we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
Oh shit.
I'd like to, Clem, but I don't think we'll have time. We really shouldn't stay here any longer. It's not safe.
Oh. Oh. I feel so terrible. I'm a horrible person. I should have just lied to her. But I can't lie to her. What do I do?
Clementine?
I don't know what to do. You made a little... that is... You know what,
Clementine?
Blue? You would have left her to die, so... At least I didn't make her cry. Well, what did you make her do? Did you lie to her?
Clementine? Clementine!
Did you lie to her when you played?
Oh, God.
But you're an Ada main and she doesn't like it. She definitely cried when you were telling her the truth, don't lie. Because that's all she does when you tell her the truth there. Oh, rude!
No. No.
Oh, no.
No. No. No. No. Fuck.
Lee? Lee? You out here?
Oh, I ain't about to lie to
Lee.
them. I'm about to be fully honest.
Are you crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee? Where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's mine.
Oh my God.
You gotta leave.
way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No way.
Then who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night, Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him. Said she'd be better off.
Son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker.
Wherever she is, I have to find her.
Okay. What do you need from us?
I don't know what to do here. I don't even know if I can ask for your help.
Lee, we're a team. That's how we've made it this far. We're not going to just abandon you.
I love you, Krista. You're amazing.
Especially now. You've earned that much.
Damn straight.
And
That's settled
Omid.
then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah. What are we waiting for?
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Really.
Come on, Kenny.
Lee, man, you know I care about Clementine. And I am a Christian man. And I keep asking myself, if this was me, asking you for help, asking you to put your life on the line, would you be there for me? Because there have been plenty of times when you ain't been.
One time, motherfucker. How many times was I there for you?
Kenny, man, I'm begging you here. I can't do this alone. I need your help. Please.
Lee, I know you had my back when we first teamed up. You really looked out for me and mine. But ever since then, you've been looking out for yourself more often than your friends.
No.
I'm sorry. But you're on your own on this one.
Oh,
What
fuck
about
you.
you, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
Clementine's one of the few good things left in this world. She always had a kind word for you, Ben.
Fuck you,
She needs
Kenny.
you now. Don't you think you owe it to her to help?
You're right. I owe her. I swear, before this is all over, I'm gonna show you I can do something right. I'll prove it to you. You'll see.
You better
Okay,
prove
guys,
that
we
to
should
me
go
then.
find Vernon.
Because
See if
I
he-
swear, son.
Let's head out.
You
I'll
do
get the
nothing
boat
but
out onto
fuck
the
up
river.
all the time.
Figure I can wait there until you get back. Or at least until nightfall.
You're still gonna take me? Even Ben?
Yeah. We'll figure out what to do about that when the time comes.
Well, at least
Come
my...
on, guys, let's go.
At least I'm still on the boat. Apparently. He's still risking his life by taking a man he knows is bit on the boat. Kenny, what sense does that make? You're gonna risk your life either way. I just would... I don't get Kenny. I don't get him right now. I don't get Kenny.
Where the hell are they?
Looks like they got out of here in a hurry.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
Kenny is a Christian man, confirmed. Girl, that has been confirmed for a while now. That ain't new. Where'd everybody go? Bingo?
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Hello, Lee.
Where have you taken her?
This isn't Vernon, and you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine, but if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
Episode right now, but I ain't got the time for that. Should we do the next episode? 52% of players left her at the house. That was pretty dead even. No, I'm sleepy. Yeah, no, I'm thinking the same thing. But we will be doing Life is Strange, I think, tomorrow. I think the biggest reason why Kenny didn't come with us is because I didn't help him kill, what's his face, Larry. The one time, fucking one time, man. So wait, most people wound up getting. I think it looks like the one with the highest percentage was Kenny and Lee together, alone. Jelly, are you gonna catch up on Life is Strange? You only had 2 hours that you missed out on yesterday. Please. I think you might like it. Please. Boy. You ain't gotta do it. It's fine. I'm just being honest. You're good. You're not really into Life is Strange, are you, Jelly? But I'm still going to finish playing it. But I get you though. I think you might be into the second one. Life is Strange 2 has unexplained powers too, so maybe. Is it the fact that there aren't any powers that are boring you, hun? Okay, you guys, if you guys like the video, remember to like, share, subscribe, follow, notify to become a member of the Game Squad, and I will see you all later.